tools for making knives. And in this video we're going to cover the Nielson disc hub. So this hub is very lightweight. It's all aluminum. You can see it does have earth magnets in the back. And all you do is you put it on the drive shaft of your motor. This is a 1 horsepower Baldor motor. And you just put your little keyway in. Voila. And you want to put this hub on. It just very simply it sets on your motor's drive shaft on the keyway. You want to put your little keyway in there. And then there's an Allen set screw. Takes this little Allen set screw. It's a 1/8 inch driver. I would recommend a long neck driver to lock the hub onto the keyway. You don't have to use Loctite. I ran mine for about 3 years before I decided to make this video and tell about the hub. This is the back of the hub for Nelson's disc grinder, and I love this thing. It so speeds me up making knives. And now I'll show you why I absolutely love this hub and this system. It is a time saver for me. What you do is, Rob has 2 types of hubs. One type is completely flat, the other type is beveled. This is one of the beveled ones, and I think it has a 1-degree taper from the outside of the disc to the inside. So if you're doing a very long fixed blade, you would want to grind in the middle. I don't make long fixed blades, and I really honestly never use this beveled hub. I use the flat hubs. But what you do is you would adhesive your sandpaper to the disc. Very simply, this is a flat disc that I got from Rod Nelson. What I'm getting ready to do now is I'm just going to clean it with acetone and a razor blade and get this thing completely clean to put some new pill and stick adhesive on here. And then very rapidly you could change these out. The hubs are made of steel, so they have to be maintained from rust. And this aluminum hub has the earth magnets in the back of it. So very quickly you can change your grits of sandpaper. So here, for example, is 120 grit. This is a 320 grit. Just that fast, I've changed my sandpapers. And with this system and with multiple steel discs, you can very quickly work yourself through the grits. Originally, I was leery of this system. I said, oh, you know what, the earth magnets will collect shavings and it'll just make a problem. But honestly, it doesn't. Granted, I do not use like 1095. I use premier stainless steels. Stainless tool steels like Carpenter's XHP, Crucible's S35EM, but I have not had any issues with the shavings building up on this at all. And the great thing about this, it'll even work with your table. So let's say you have your table in there. So the great thing about this system is it'll even work with your table. Just as a side note, when you do put your table in here, use a dial indicator to move your motor mounts to dial indicate the face of this. That way it's true, just so you know. But this system is great. It does work with your table in place. You can very quickly, very rapidly change the grit to grit. So, say for example, you used to have to clean this with the razor blade and acetone. You swap this out, you ground your stuff. I use this. This is just an eraser. I got this from Harbor Freight. It's a metal sanding eraser. Use that to stop it. Very quickly you can change grit. And originally I thought, oh my gosh, you have to clean all these hubs, all these disc hubs. It's a lot of work. Actually, no, it's not. The paper lasts a long time. They're very fast to clean, and this is a time saver compared to my old disc sander where I just had a single one and I had to scrape it with the razor blade and the acetone to get the face clean so that you could change the papers. This system is a lot faster. And I've had no issues at all, again, with the earth magnets holding still to this. You know, if you're grinding all titanium liners and handles, then you definitely will not have a problem. I've never had a problem, but I only use stainless steels. Again, I've never used like 1095 or anything like that. And it's very easy to maintain. It's a great system. I love it. And on a final note, don't ever wear a glove when you're using one of your disc sanders. These things, you don't want to wear gloves. So I always machine my blades on Monday. And then while I'm sanding out the bevels with the EDM stones, the Haas is working, making other parts for the knife. Typically handles, and right now it's machining pocket clips for me. While the Haas is machining pocket clips, I'm sanding the bevels out with EDM stones. The Nielson hub and his disc is a great time saver. It's really critical as a one-man shop to save as much time as you can, anywhere you can, making your knives. Please subscribe if you're into knife making. New videos come out on Wednesday. Thanks for watching.